So, as you know, this is the room next to the bee room.
So we talked about this with you guys several weeks ago. So we have got the bee room, which will be the office, temporary bedroom, and we couldn't decide what to call this room. Now, we like two ideas. We like the A side because B, but also we like the B side, okay? The B side, obviously it's going to be like a music room, vinyls. The B side, what do you think? Again, let us know in the comments. The A room or the B side?
Or just call it the salon. It is Monday, it is 10:30. I've been to the shops this morning, stopped in for a cup of coffee, as you do when you're retired. Bought a new lamp.
Sorry, could you say that again?
Bought a new lamp, broken, it's gonna have to go back. Tray, annoying. Right, so this room, that big mantle, I am going to try and dig out from the garden. Not sure what makes more, this bar or that bloody stone. Don't know, am I crazy for wasting all this effort? Was too big. Way too big. So, we've fitted this other stone one. So my thought process here is the bottom of this mantle is the same width as this metal plate, coincidentally, which is great news. So I've marked a line at the back where this metal plate finishes on both sides. I'm then going to measure a distance down from both sides. Drill a hole in these then. And then if I can find my laser measurer, shoot it straight up the wall in line with the edge of here, the edge of the metal plate, shooting up the wall and at the desired height. Drill a hole in there, do the same the other side, and then it should line perfectly well, shouldn't it? Down from the laser will be the bottom. That's good. Where mon laser? So that's the laser lined up with the metal plate at the bottom. Give me a cross there, as you can see, hopefully. Right. So 10 centimetres down from there will be the bottom Oh. No, so it's too high. So, 10 of that covers that. So the bottom of the mantle piece will cover that, so it doesn't look so unsightly. Now I have to try and get a straight edge. Exactly where that is, if I drill a 10mm hole, then put a bar in it, we should be good to go. What do you think? Hello, darling. Look, it's on the way. No? What? What? It's a lovely pale stone. Just check it's still level. We think it's much better, and it's much more in keeping, I think. It's not too big or garish, which I think the other one would be. I will show you actually the other one. The other one is going to go on here, because it is exactly the same length and it weighs an absolute ton. So this bit I'll remove, leave these pillars and potentially the middle bit, and it'll hold it up, replaster the middle bit so it's nice and white, get that new stunning lintel on top, and then I think everyone will be much happier with it. So far, as you know, we've taken all the plaster off this room. The other day I've then removed the rest of the skirting boards. So I took them off the last room. Took all the plaster off as well. Which, for the walls that I'm fully replastering, is good. I'd prefer to do that. For these two I'm not, I just give them a quick skim. And as you know, this is all very new to me. That's better. That's wonderful. Yeah, really pleased with that. So I'll get these cleared outside. I have put in the first fix of the electrics. They're all in. We've gone with 1, 2, 3, 4 plug sockets, 4 doubles. Well, hopefully that's going to be enough for this room. This time, with all the electrics, you'll notice I've gone in the corners with them. This one I might have to move. And so all the conduit is in the corner, so the wire comes down, goes back up, wire comes down, goes back up, and so on and so forth. Wire comes down, I'll push that back up under there. The reason is because that was the only place I could get through without breaking any rocks. Comes down, and then here I'm gonna tap off again to have a plug socket in here. Not sure why yet, but I thought it might be nice to have a plug socket here. Maybe for an ice bucket, or don't know. I thought it might be handy, and while we're doing it, it's better to have provisions to put one in there and not need it than need it and not have it in there. Good. So now all I'm going to do, so now I'm going to have a quick clean up. today our good neighbour, Sylvan, he's coming over. He is a beekeeper and he has been very good to us, lending us stuff, advice, really, really good. We generally can't thank him enough. And he's coming today to tackle our other bee's nest. See now what will be the dining room? We noticed it during the summer, there's loads of bees flying in and out. It's something we couldn't face tackling straight away after the previous bees. But as our moving date is looming, is coming hopefully in the next 5 to 6 weeks, we want to get them out of the house. We're not living with them to try and then remove them. Their house gets full of bees, etc. But we had an idea. So you might remember last time we went through the ceiling to get the bees down. Well, as you'll probably notice, I am upstairs. And we're going to try and get them from above this time. You might be able to hear them. So if Sylvan is due any time now, before he came, I thought I'd lift a couple of tiles. All this was like this anyway, but can you hear them? I've released a couple. Anyway, I pulled that one up. Not too close because I'm a pussy. And two or three bees flew out. So that's as far as I'm going to go by myself because I'm too scared. Until Sylvan gets here, which could be any time now. Oh, Christ, I hate this. Very sombre morning. It's not really a beautiful day today either. Just check on my fire. You can't see any of them. None of them are coming out the hole. But then it is winter. Apparently they're very dormant in the winter. That's why it's a good time to do it. Oh, I'm no beekeeper though, so what I am though is a firekeeper. Oh yes. Very interesting. Oh, did you let you out? This is Naton. Naton's très mal aujourd'hui. Where?
Malade.
Malade. Not too sick, not to correct me though. But he has brought me a cup of tea. What are you gonna make us?
Did you get rid of the honey?
No. Why don't you go and get some for your tea?
Something like that.
I'm hoping to get 6 mixes done today. That'd be nice, Pumwa.
So, wall lights have arrived and we have a decision to make. We don't know which ones to choose, okay? And we want you to tell us in the comments which one you would prefer, okay? Just bearing in mind that this wall behind me isn't gonna stay this color. It's gonna be more like a light brown, kind of sandy cappuccino-y color. And this room is also going to be, well, when we actually get round to it, it will just be predominantly for like our music room, so we can listen to our vinyls and chill out with a glass of wine with friends. So it'll be quite a nice, relaxing room. Okay, here is the first one. This is a brass lamp. So I'll put it up against the wall. Whoop. And let me just lay this down. In fact, I'll bring it a bit closer. And what do you think? What are we saying, people? The next one is, it's a bit more contemporary, I guess. I don't know, but it has like a retro vibe to it. What do you think? Okay, so in the comments, type brass or black. And then we'll have a good think. And whatever the majority is, we will do it. Also, to add to that, in terms of like the aesthetic of this room, we will be using quite a lot of old furniture. So we'll be getting a lot of our stuff from the Emmaus, and you know, so if you think that like an old sort of sofa, old wooden furniture, it needs to tie in with that really. Okay.
Back to the fireplace quick, sorry. And now about the plate. So Nathan and I had a quick discussion about what we're going to do, and we came up with this.
Okay, so we finally decided what we're going to do with this fireplace. So my next job, okay, so we and ahed for ages about what to do with this. Like, do we plaster all the way around? Do we keep it like a white colour? Do we take this plaque out? There's just lots of options going. However, what we finally decided on is, because the wood burner, actually we can get it to sit to the width of the fireplace, we'll keep the kind of bricks exposed, and also we'll keep this metal plaque exposed. Just gonna move this out of the way. Ugh. Yeah, we'll keep the metal plaque exposed, but I'm gonna use like a paint to kind of bring that out, that colour out, and then I'm going to, with these are going to be drawers for and ventilation for the wood burner. Let's see. The bricks behind it, I'm going to paint them black, so it kind of like all ties in, and Ben's gonna knock out some bricks for me some point next week. And yeah, so it'll just like a nice black hole, nice and tidy, nice and uniform, in contrast to the colour of the walls as well. So let's crack on. You've got that stuck in tight, Ben. Jesus, how am I supposed to get that out? Oh, like that. Silly mate. Gonna get some gloves on. And also panicking now, it is October. We've given our deadline for Halloween, 31st of October, to get into the house. Ben has got a lot of work to do, but he's confident. I've got a lot of work to do interior-wise between teaching. I'm excited about the B room though, it's looking really good. Wish I could show you. Got some spray stuff. Oh, I need a screwdriver. Shake for 2 minutes. Cool. Screwdriver. Where would I find one of them? Got the world's smallest screwdriver. Not all about the size, it's about what you can do with it, isn't it? Isn't that right? Does the job. Shake for 2 minutes. There you go. So nice and tight. That's not very comfy, but never mind. That looks good. Yeah, flip you around. There you go. Looks like a bent, but it's not bent. I'm doing this bit too. To get rid of some dust. So I've just brushed this down because I'm going to put some paint on this as well to really bring up the detailing of it. Let's go.